the melee robes that complete that move that in other MMOs you have here. Mages and such being typically the glass cannon in RuneScape.
Casters.
In RuneScape, of course. Mages are the tank. And here we have
Enemy dead goes Bert.
the melee class being our glass cannon with the Vestments of Havoc. Tier 95 armor with a tier 100 damage bonus, but tier 75 armor only.
Yeah. I mean, the armor value isn't, like, that is going to be noticeable, but that's not the end of the world.
No, it's not.
It means it makes melee a little more glass cannon, or the RuneScape equivalent of air quotes glass cannon. Melee is definitely putting out extra damage this patch. It's catching up with Mage in a not-so-subtle kind of a way, which is good. Melee needed that buff. I mean, it's been hard to melee a lot of recent bosses. Melee's really been taking the shit under the stick. Forgive my language, but so it's good. And the robes, the passive effect on the robes is the big selling point. The tier 100 damage bonus is nice, but we've talked before about just the fact of wearing power armor. Like, tier 60 power armor has more than half the impact that this tier 100 power armor is going to have, right? Just changing from tank to power armor is a big deal. Upgrading your power armor 10 tiers? Not going to be... I mean, even 8 tiers in this case, it's a few extra damage, right? It's nominal. Yeah. It's nice, but it's nominal. The true benefit here is in the 2, 3, and 4-piece set effects.
Yeah, so the 2-piece set, after casting an ultimate ability, regenerate 15% adrenaline over 18 seconds. If already active, instead regenerate 20% adrenaline instantly.
Right.
3-piece set, Berserk is extended by 6 seconds. 4-piece set, maximum adrenaline increased by 20%.
Yeah. So this is interesting, because the 4-piece set bonus to me doesn't seem worth using. There might be some rotations where you niche switch to it in order to pop out a ton of burst damage really quickly. But the Jaws of the Abyss helm is so valuable for that ulti generation that I can't see the helm on this being used. Like, not meta-wise, right? Like, if somebody owns one, it's going to be a cheap, powerful melee helm, right? Like, if the endgame people aren't buying the helms, they're buying the other pieces, then the helm on this is going to be used. Like, they're still going to be dropping. They're going to be around. They're worth using if that's what you got. But the Jaws of the Abyss is so good. And the thing with this is that the 2-piece bonus is the biggest part of it.
Yeah, which is
because
easy to pick.
What you can do with this is it opens up a number of rotations, such as a natural instinct, where you natural instinct, and then that allows you to build back to 100% really quickly. So you get 2 or 3 of these, like you can natural instinct and then go straight into Berserk, and then from Berserk straight into, some other, like, I don't know, what's the what is it, Destroy? No. What's the cape?
Assault.
Nope, Assault
Omnipower.
is the other threshold.
No.
Omnipower is magic.
Overpowered.
We're bad at this game. Overpowered. Jesus, thank you. Yeah, so you overpower with your Berserk going, and still within that 20-second window, or that 15-second window, and you get, your Berserk or your Overpower becomes a 40% cost, right? Like, they're doing that same thing, or actually 30% cost with the Ring of Vigor passive, 20% cost if your ultis are 10% cheaper. Like, so you're pulling it down in the same way that they pulled Tsunami down in terms of the cost. So really interesting rotation things with the 2-piece bonus from this. The 3-piece bonus, Berserk being 6 seconds long. Berserk is already 20 seconds, whereas Sunshine and Death Sentence were effectively 38 seconds, right? Like, Berserk was half as long. That extra 6 seconds, because you have to spend time building adrenaline for melee, right? Like, less time now with all the adrenaline buffs they've been getting, but that extra 6 seconds is 2 to 3 additional thresholds, or channels, or bleeds, or whatever have you to put out. Which is massive, right? Like 2 or 3 extra thresholds that double damage? Wild. So that is the true DPS benefit of these robes over everything else, is that they make your Berserk go Berserk better.
Yep. I'm really looking forward to seeing how soul accuracy is this.
Are you do either sorry, do
we're
either
already
of you,
one cycle in the core.
do either of you guys have a melee set that you have?
I mean, sure,
I do.
Work.
Yeah.
Okay. Would this bears for encourage you to
Depends
go
where
a
I'm
little bit
at.
further?
So
I'd
my
use it
issue
instead,
is my issue is I only hybrid. Like when I'm using melee, it's like my off style.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, that's
with that
fair.
being the case, like Solak, it'll be usable, but when you're a Zerkine, it's already scary when you have Trim Asteroid Fleet going.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine how bad this is going to be. And Carapac will probably be even worse because you're taking magic damage then.
Yeah.
But I think at Solak, this will be used as a hybrid switch, and it's going to cut down the world record time by a couple of seconds.
Yeah, we're already one cycling core. Core is yeah. We already know realming. I'd be interested to see if with all the buffs, if you could no realm on melee now. I'm willing to bet you.
You already could.
Might be
Like
able
everyone
to.
using melee.
Oh, you could solo melee.
Yeah. Like what do you mean? Like everyone using melee on the team? Yeah.
Yeah. No, I just meant solo no realm. If you could solo no realm.
Oh, gotcha.
With melee, like I wonder if melee is like really getting up there, because we know it's not staff DPS is crazy, and staff needs a nerf, and animate needs a nerf because both of them are just unhealthy playstyles for the game in terms of balance. They make things they make. I mean, again, clearly, I would love a JMod to tell me how many 100 plus kills have been done off of magic by groups or individual people who are not camping staff in Bloom, with anime. I mean, again.
All right.
Love the meta. It is what it is.
You can find full episodes of RSBANDB Update right here on this YouTube channel. If you found this video useful or just enjoyed it, like and subscribe, or leave a comment.